One that will leave them as spectators for the playoffs, but one that surely will serve as a building block. They were in contention for a playoff berth themselves until Wednesday's draw versus Columbus. John Tolkien, Lewis Morgan, your choices on the Red Bulls set piece. Morgan, the Red Bulls goal-scoring leader with 14. It's his service. A ball whipped in, getting a hit on that. The Red Bulls do. Derek Jones wins it back for Charlotte. That's a good flick. First involvement here for Rios, and he earns the corner. Swiderski. One back by Red Bull. Here's Frankie Amaya. The goal scorer for the Red Bulls last week. Long-range shot. That's Morgan. Save the follow-up drive. No! Elias Manuel! And the Red Bulls off and running at Red Bull Arena on Decision Day. His first in Major League Soccer.
Here's the goal created. Frankie Amaya, the little touch, the rip by Lewis Morgan, and the save. That's a great goal. That's a very acute angle. He had to really rip this. Upper 90, far post from an acute angle.
More scoring updates to tell you about in the moment. On the ensuing quarter, that's a neat flick, and tested is Carlos Coronel. Vargas service. Santos able to pull it back, and a save made by Coronel. Well done by Santos. Better from the Brazilian keeper. It's a corner.
Makes the save because he was able to read exactly where it was going. By the body language of Santos. He knew as soon as that ball was struck where the ball was going.
Santos out wide. Jóźwiak able to play this across. Santos let it go. Swiderski save Coronel again. Carlos Coronel up to the task early. It's a corner.
Readings and metrics and analytics, I don't understand them. All I know is that Carlos Coronel is having a great year. It's very hard to put together.
Swiderski denied on the shot. Now the service on the corner. That's headed away by Long. Harrison Awful battles top of the box, gets a shot away, and that time an easier handle for Coronel. Was sent packing after 8 games. The ensuing corner curled in, a deflection, and alertly parried away by Coronel. Again, he's brought his A game in the first half. It's a corner.
You carried away. You could be losing 3-1. Again, Carlos Coronel. Terrific goalkeeping. Reads it all the way. Makes the reactions.
Played short, Luquinhas. The return for Morgan. Morgan back for Luquinhas, well constructed. Luquinhas, sharp angle, put it off the side of goal. The only thing I'm happy with the first half is the score. And as the second half begins, you get exactly where he's coming from. DC hanging around. 4-2 game now early in the second half. Here's Fuchs. That's a good ball, whipped in just wide of the far post, and there was Rios waiting, nearly leveling the match.
That's a look at Christian Fuchs. What a great player he was, and he still has the talent. That's a superb ball that he plays in, the man you've been talking about.
Here's Rios. Jóźwiak for Charlotte. Edge of the 18, takes on Reyes, gets the cross away. Swiderski didn't get much on the shot. There's Coronel again. He's been busy today. Tolkien to loft this ball in, seeking out Manuel. Amaya wins the aerial challenge, wins it back. Here's Manuel, gets a shot away. Goal! Oh, what a strike! Electrifying from Elias Manuel. A 2-0 lead. Oh, my goodness.
Trying for goals from strikers for the last 6 weeks. How about that one? A Brazilian. And Frankie Amaya, what a job he did to win that header, keep that play alive. Tremendous by Frankie Amaya, and even better by Elias Manuel.
Nice turn by Dylan Nealis. 4 into the attack for Red Bull. Look at Dylan Nealis go. Calling for it, Luquinhas instead. This is Manuel. Plays it back. Morgan plays it just wide. Under pressure, but dealing with it well. Now Morgan able to win the ball back. Lewis Morgan. Klimala. Oh, save made by the goalkeeper, Cisniega. It goes for a corner. They pick up Kyle Duncan. Try to put the finishing touches on the 2022 season. That ball took a deflection and alertly parried over the bar by the goalkeeper, Cisniega.
It's a beautiful reflex play by the goalkeeper, Pablo Cisniega. That ball deflected by his own teammate, and the goalkeeper parries it out.
Corner for Lewis Morgan once again. This time it's played short. Sent across, cleared away. Center back Malanda got on it. Morgan again, going for goal. Easy save made by Cisniega. Duncan. The return, Patrick Klimala. Able to drag this into the 18. Far post, wide. 2 shot attempts for Patrick Klimala since coming on. Looks to get it out of harm's way. Carmona. Edelman. Morgan again, able to get a shot away. Not a bad one off the outside of the foot, saved by Cisniega.
A little bit of chaos right at the end.
The final whistle at Red Bull Arena. Gerhard Struber's side will march into the postseason knowing a home game awaits them. Elias Manuel